Hello, Shagar here. We are doing Life is Strange, part number 3 on Before the Storm. We've gotten through, I would say, a good amount. Not sure how much is left, but it's supposed to be like a short game under like 20 hours, so I imagine we'll get this done probably about 7 weeks. And here we have the music that we're skipping.
Hey, it's actually a pretty nice view. Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play. Another one? I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
Games, acting, line. I don't act.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games. What's your point? That you're either full of imagination or full of shit. Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we've got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up. That blows. Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You? Quarterless. Damn. Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy. Oh yeah? Let's see what you got. Rachel really wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her.
Okay, so... Okay, I don't... 3, 5, 10... 5, 7, 10... Okay. This must be the next one. Did we ever play Two Truths and a Lie? You would have been terrible at it. We would have called it Two Truths and Go God, can I take it back? Sorry for lying. Please, the guilt hurts. Two Truths and a Lie should be in a class in school. Feel like I learned a lot. For example, Rachel is ambidextrous. She's also a Leo, and she's from California. I also learned that I still have lots more to learn about lying. Rachel read me like an open book. She saw right through my yoo-hoo face-punching story. Basically, she's a human lie detector. Have I mentioned that we were on a train? It was pretty cool, sitting there and watching the world fly by. Then we jumped off it and wound up in some crazy-ass park north of town. In BD. Captain Chloe Bluebeard, Scourge of Arcadia Bay. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking when she's finally going to talk about Rachel Amber. Fine, you nosy bee. Here it is. Rachel Amber is the most popular girl at school, and she's super into hanging out with me all of a sudden. Like this morning when she pulled me into the drama lab and asked for my expert opinion about true love in front of the whole class. I told her true love is bull, of course. Mr. Keaton, the drama teacher, actually seemed to agree with me. Then Rachel brought me into her dressing room. Gotta say, that was the quickest I've gone from meeting someone to helping them get dressed. But that's Rachel. She doesn't give an F. She just lets it all hang out. Then Rachel hatched this crazy plan for us to skip school together that involves jumping onto a train. You know, like kids ditch school in the 60s, the 1860s. Stay tuned, Max. I have a feeling there will be a lot more to tell you soon. Chloe Love Doctor. Have I told you about Nathan Prescott, aka Spoiled Dick Baby? Anyway, you know that old question about what if you could go back in time and assassinate Hitler? Well, I worried I just stopped that assassination when I got between Nathan and an ass beaten by Drew, football jock and all-around angry teenager. Maybe I'm getting soft at my old age. Spoke to Elliot too. He was super nice, as always. He wanted to hang out, as always. And I was non-committal, as always. Poor guy, he's super persistent. He must be hard. It must be hard trying to give up about me. Speaking of giving up, I actually played a game with Steph and Mikey this morning. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not sure I have the energy to constantly care about that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little I give these days, but that would mean giving a, wouldn't it? Chloe the Catch-22. So, the mustache drove me to school today. Yep, that's what my life's become, even worse than the ride he was... Even thought the ride was like a tell me how things are gonna be from now on opportunity. I shut that down real quickly, but I have a feeling he's gonna run crying to mom about it because that's the kind of little man baby he is. Had a dream about dad again. The one where I was there when it happened. It seems to get harder and harder after each of these to remember which is real and which is not. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. The Chloe who wasn't there. Or was I? Okay. You know how things with mom seem like they couldn't get any worse? The sad truth is I suddenly have to choose between being nice and being honest with her, because I can't be both. But how can I keep being nice and pretending that she didn't make a horrible choice with Mustache? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of our house? Today the toolbox and a pot roast, tomorrow it's... I should stop here for Sandy's sake. And yeah, I know Mom is stressed about money issues, but still, that doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Also, Mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but it, in a way makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person? That I don't feel bad about effing off? Just relieved that I don't have to waste the energy to lie about it anymore? On second thought, don't answer that. Chloe the no good, very bad person. Okay, so that was that one. Elliot. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hempton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douches sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf, like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have a history, but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't always get to where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. Uh, has kissed girls, has not kissed ever. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids, with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle. And I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls, and she doesn't give a what anybody thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling D20s whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks give wedgies to. In real life, if somebody messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. 6th level flaming gauntlet of awesomeness. Truth is, Mikey, one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from, maybe Star Trek. Drew. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear they're actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff, or whatever. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost their job because of Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. I'm in the war between a meathead and a shithead. Does anybody win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescotts, Arcadia's Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most powerful family, and they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work, and you do not want to mess with the fishermen. They smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help but feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just weird dude trying to figure out his, but he has to pretend to be all this stuff he's clearly not, like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it F's him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad as Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott genes give him. And Rachel. How do you describe Rachel Amber? I've been trying to find the right words since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her guts. I mean, she's a straight-A student, beloved by everyone at a school including students and teachers. She's super into acting, and I hear she even does modeling on the side, which I imagine her district attorney dad and Stepford housewife mom support her in. It all sounds like a recipe for awfulness. And yet Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child type you expect. She's not like any type, actually. She's probably the most surprising person I've ever met. And that's not just because when we meet, she was helping me take down the skeevy assholes at a rock show. But it's just this feeling she gives off. Like when you're with her, anything is possible. F it. Really sounds like I really have a crush on her, doesn't it? Here's hoping she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes. Something to make her a little less indescribably awesome. Yep. And from Mikey. Sorry about Drew. Me, not your fault. Him, my brother's not always an asshole. Me, just most of the time. Him, forget it. Okay.
This whole day is out of order, but in the best possible way. Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot?
Oregon White Oak, Culmination State Park, aka Gary Oak, Queens, Garyana. Oregon White Oak. Culmination State Park's iconic white oak tree is one of the oldest in the Pacific Northwest. Its curved chair-like growth pattern reflects the Native American custom of shaping such trees to mark trails or denote areas of cultural importance. Estimates age the tree is at its 400 to 450 years old, though interior butt rot, yes, it does say that, polyporous Dryophilus prevents more accurate analysis. A scar on the northern end of the trunk attests that the tree's survival of a direct lightning strike approximately 200 years ago. Trunk cross-section. The narrow rings indicate times of drought, disease, or regrowth from wildfire. Interesting fact. Formed into a tall tree, height 42 feet, DBH 64 inches, age 400 to 450 years.
That is the look of a person who is used to getting what she wants. Wonder what that feels like. Looks like this one might actually be working. Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool. Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing laundry and spitting out kids. Fuck you, Dwight. The lonely oak looks lonely. Guess even trees have outcasts. I'm not getting in there with just my fingers. Maybe Rachel has something I can use? Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim? Don't axe, don't fell. I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
No. How about a nail file?
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file.
Oh, right.
Sure, let's try it.
Victoria. Chloe Price, I heard some effed up s about from Nathan about you. Who do you think you are? He doesn't need you, you dumb f up. Go back to your trailer. By the way, Rachel Amber obviously played you last night. You'll be lucky if she ever talks to you again. Me. Oh, why didn't I see that? I'm so hurt. Her. This is just the beginning, B.
Damn it. It always looks so easy in the movies. Wonder if I can find something sturdier to use. This Blackwall guy sure liked founding stuff that was already there. Founders keepers, I guess.
History of Overlook Park, Culmination State Park, Blackwell's Expedition. The spot marks the terminus of Ezekiel Blackwell's expedition westward to found the townships of Culmination and Arcadia Bay. On March 14, 1838, Blackwell and a group of Pentecostal settlers left the Independence, Missouri for Oregon. On March 3, 1839, Blackwell's expedition arrived at Overlook Park. Upon seeing the Pacific Ocean from this location, Blackwell determined that the expedition concluded and founded the town of Culmination. The group later returned south to find Arcadia Bay, so named for Blackwell's veneration for the area's natural beauty and desire to live in harmony with its native peoples. Culmination Peak, renamed Culmination State Park, was designed as a state park in 1997 by order of Governor John Kitzhaber. Northwest Valor statue built in 1992 celebrating Culmination's sesquicentennial. Dwight Miller, designer.
Totally gonna get you that quarter. Love the confidence. Would love a quarter even more.
My dog's getting into bags and being nosy.
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit. I guess nature doesn't quite provide. Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect. This trash can is in pretty high demand. Ah, you fools. I'm gonna need a bigger prior majigger. Yuck. Cliche much, AW and OL?
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
If you're going to argue in public, at least have the decency to make it about something interesting. Hey, spare some change?
Sorry. We might have some leftover food when we're done.
What? No, I'm not. What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there. My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, Wino has a classy ring to it.
Bird nest.
There's gotta be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you. Whoa, that's badass. Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class.
Okay. A Celishan tribe totem pole. The raven stands for the transformation. Its grinning face betrays its trickster spirit. The raven has many ancient stories among the Celestian and other native people. Some say the raven helped create the first man. The raven is to be respected, never trusted.
I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out.
In honor of Martin Lewis Prescott's Arcadia's Bay's greatest son.
Stealing a dedication plate takes
Can I help you, dog?
persistence.
Hey, heads up, Puel's on the warpath. Oh no! Them, seriously, just trying to help. Me. Yeah, right, you killed me this morning. Them. That's what the GM does, dude. Also, thanks for playing with us, Mikey had a blast. Me. He's cool. Them. He's been down lately, not sure why, but I know playing with you really meant a lot.
Prescott power, activate. I win. That was enough of a game for me. Your MacGyver skills are second to none. Except, probably, MacGyver. Rachel smells like jasmine? Is she smelling me right now, too? Really should have showered this morning. All right, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking. That's it? I do that in my head during, like, every class. See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try. Hey, what do you say we barbecue some squirrels when we're done here? God, you just have the best ideas. Sweet beanie. What do you suppose she's thinking? Nature's Wi-Fi sucks.
Maybe there's a squirrel family around here with broadband.
If only I can guess their password. We love nuts, 69.
Dingoes ate our babies, 13.
Too soon.
What's going on with these two?
And the Lord saith, Thou shalt make a burnt offering of your firstborn son.
Who are you talking to, Dad?
No one, son. Now, lean into the grill and see if the fire started. Further. Further.
Wow, that was dark. Too dark? Perfect dark.
Loving this guy. What's he thinking right now? I hope bees don't mistake my shorts for begonia.
I've been pollinated twice this week already.
This is fun. Who's next? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder. Jackpot! Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Damn, they are really going at it. Oh, honey, I think we used the vibrating bed for too long. I'm totally seeing double. Rachel? Hey, are you alright?
What are we doing?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
Hell yeah. The honor student wants to show the school delinquent at a party? Be my guest.
How gracious of you.
Okay, what?
They have a bottle of wine. Let's steal it.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right? And fuck it, I just want to take something that's not mine. All right, I'm going in. Try to keep up.
I just talked to them.
Can we help you?
Oh my god!
Holy shit. Talk about committing to a performance. Better act fat.
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble. Go get help.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Are you getting help?
Yeah,
I
fine.
need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Don't look at me. Look at Baywatch over here. I don't remember how to do CPR. Wah. It's time to nut up or shut up.
Watch out. I'm going to check her pulse. That's on her neck, right?
I still think you should go get help. There's a ranger station on the other side of the park.
Good point. We'll keep watch while you go.
Oh, shit. That sounds like rabies to me.
Rabies?
Yep. Definitely rabies. Better pay close attention to make sure she doesn't try to bite you.
Okay. You can do this. I can't do it.
Pathetic. Look, he's clearly useless. This woman needs help from someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Hey, look at me. Do you want to be locked out of the car of life forever? Or are you ready to break in there and seize the keys to your potential?
Oh my God. You're right.
Swipe it. Swipe it.
Hey, wow. I'm all better now. You saved my life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Yeah. Good work, everyone. Peace out.
That
That was incredible. You're a hero.
Wow.
I guess I am.
Here, you earned this.
Thanks. I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you.
I am excessively sober right now.
Right. Okay. Guess we're leaving now.
You want out, Dougie? Alright. Go have fun. When was the last time I sent him?
Whoa. Hey, check this out.
What?
I was there in Life is Strange 1.
Great. It's a pile of trash.
Yeah. An awesome pile of trash. Let's explore.
You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down.
Rachel's been acting kind of standoffish ever since we left the park. What's her deal?
Chloe, I'd really like some space right now.
Okay, what exactly happened?
Okay. Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm not the easiest person to be around. I don't exactly have tons of experience with the whole friendship thing.
Not everything revolves around you, Chloe.
I didn't say it did. I'm just saying I understand.
No, you really don't.
Fuck! Okay, I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry. I can work with that. Score. Here, if you really want to smash something, this should do the trick.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Are you kidding me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously, fuck you.
Great. I'm leaving. See you around, Chloe.
You can't leave! Watch me. Rachel, wait! Don't go! Why not?
Because I love you.
Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life. And what is this exactly? I mean, fuck. Are you actually going to make me say it? Say what? Exactly. You know, like a friendship. But more. Ah. I know. Weird, right? It's just today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And when I almost ruined it just now, the way I ruin everything, it made me realize whatever's going on between us is special. Come on, say something. Chloe, you know what? Forget it. This was really stupid. I mean, you're Rachel Amber, and I'm Chloe Price. It's not that. It's just hard right now. And I can't talk about it. Why not? Because I can't. I know it isn't fair, but it's how it is. Goodbye, Chloe. Fuck this place. You know she's fake. You can't take your eyes off her. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel. I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took 1,000,000 pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras. If you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools. Fuck you, David.
What was it that she saw?
Dad.
His car? That's his car, isn't it? Wow, I feel bad for her on that one.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
What is going on? What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
I don't feel drunk.
Gotta say, that was some fight. A lover's quarrel, you might say? She nearly took your head off.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
Hey, where's my marker? I guess I did that?
Sometimes people need you, though. Even when they don't admit it.
Okay, what's that supposed to mean?
Rachel!
Wow. And that's my dog sniffing me.
You came. I'm glad. Hey, I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was.
Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this. You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
The ones who were making out?
That was my dad.
Oh, all right.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Oh,
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
So that's what this was about.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and he was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No, I mean it. Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new and awesome, and you had the courage to tell me that you feel it too. And I treated you like shit.
Courage? I don't know if I'd call it that. More like blind desperation. And maybe a slight buzz from that wine.
I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price.
What?
Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? 2 against 1. But you wouldn't take any shit from them.
I'd be dead if you hadn't thrown that bottle.
You inspired me. What about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan? You got right in his face and called him out.
That was pretty sweet, actually.
See? You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
Fuck your dad. Fuck him. What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back. What's stopping us? Us? Are you serious? There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore. So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags... I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever. Okay. Can I borrow your lighter? Thank you. Come on.
Wow. Now might be a good time to flee. And who is she exactly? Well, I suppose that's the end of chapter 1. And it is the hour. So, when the credits finish, this video will end. More than likely, my outro will end before the credits, because my throat is a little sore from talking. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody had a good weekend. By the time you get this, it will be Monday. This is my Sunday, and I am turning into a sleepy person. by the time I finish recording this, I am going to bed. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this. I want to thank you all once again for joining me. If you do enjoy what you see, feel free to let me know in the comments below, as well as consider joining my Discord. The link is also in the description. Any games I do play on, aside with some exceptions, are usually voted on by my Discord and nominated via a few of my people. So feel free to come join the community and have a say in what I play in the future. Keep in mind the choices you get are based on what the information I provide, so it's the likelihood of requesting a gameplay is minimal because I have a long list. If it is one I'm looking forward to playing, then it could be considered. So, what, you have something to say, Bella? You want your treat, is that it? Yeah, she wants her treat. Anyway, this is Shagar signing off. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope your Mondays isn't too stressful. And may this be the beginning of a good week. So, you all take care. And, as always, goodbye for now. Okay, I forgot about this. You attacked 64% versus 36, which I did. You're mean to Joyce versus kind, 37 versus my 63. You defended Nathan, 86 versus stay out of the fight of 14. You told Rachel you were more than friends, 74 to 26%. Next. You took the money, 43 versus 57. You purchased pot from Frank, 32 to 68. You read Joy's self-help book, 55 to 45. You put the photo of William on the dresser, 69 to 31. You slipped the money into Joyce's purse, 5 to 95%. Well, I spent the money on pot, so. You told Elliot you would go to the play with him, 75 versus 25. You told Skip you liked his demo. You told Skip his demo was okay, and you didn't listen to Skip's demo. I didn't even know Skip had a demo. You finished the tabletop game with Steph and Mikey, 77 versus 23. You sabotaged Victoria's homework, 44 versus 56. You told Rachel you believe in love versus you told her Rachel falling in love was stupid, 43 to 57. You shared earbuds with Rachel, 98% versus 2. You jumped out of the train, 93 versus 7. Alright. Well, with that, as I said, y'all have a good day and take care.